As per usual, I'm running late. I'm not gonna make this bus. On time. Okay, cool. So I actually think I made it. I have a GoPro mount on it, yeah. Custom mounted some light reflectors so cars don't hit me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Continue, man. Yo, keep in touch, dude. That's partially my fault, but I'll admit to it. See you, man. Good to see you're good, dude. It's a good friend of mine I used to work with at when I was selling cars. Yeah, good guy. Glad to see he's still doing well. Made it with time to spare. Alright, today I want to talk code, but first, one quick thing. No, it's not the haircut, although my brother did a spot on job. Before and after-ish? Look at this guy.
This guy, yeah, I gotta shave this cram. Got a long side and a short side.
He's actually a lesbian.
I'm a lesbian. Well, this is the end result.
I have got to start doing videos every single day, and I need to stop making excuses and just commit to it. So for the longest time I've been making excuses to myself like, oh, I want to do a video today, but I didn't film enough, or I don't think the quality is going to be as much as I'd like it to be. Like the skateboard video I thought was awesome. It took me all day to film. I spent like 6 hours editing it. It came out really great. I can't do that every day. It's just not really feasible or tangible for me. But I want to put out a video every day. And I'm going to say right now, not all of them are going to be skateboard video quality. I love putting out stuff that I really, really think is amazing and I could put a stamp on and I could proudly show anybody I want. But at the same time, I think you guys really just want to see me do something cool every day, and I really just want to make something cool every day. Even if it's not the best thing in the world, there's no excuse for not trying. And hey, if I do it every day, I'm only going to get better about it, right? Alright, so video every day, hopefully decent video every day. Alright, enough of that. Let's talk programming. Can you see this guy? Can you see this? This is a current working version of my home screen. So, let's talk about what this is, how I did it, and what are my plans for it. Hold on. Okay, so I have a current version of the home screen on the market now. This is a version I'm working on that has not yet been released. It will soon go to my beta testing group. What this is a slightly rework of what I've been working on. Here's a few tips if you're a programmer. 1, get a focus group. 2, listen to your focus group. And 3, make that focus group people actually using the product. I have a beta community of awesome people who are super interactive, love talking to me about this application, and love voicing their opinions on what they think would make it better, cooler, and more fun for them to use. I've been working on this app for quite some time, and it has evolved and it has changed throughout the years, throughout the time. The original idea was very revolutionary, but the continued work on it has been very evolutionary. And what I mean by that is, hold on. It's awesome to come up with a really cool idea that's completely, not necessarily game-changing. Because, again, this was based originally off the idea of the Zune, as you can see from this video here. But it had never been on an Android before at the time that I originally started the project. So it was something that nobody on Android was really doing. It was something that clearly there was a market for because a lot of people loved it. And then from there, I worked on just making it better, making things a little bit different, tweaks here and there, working on different aspects of it, and using that beta group of, I think I'm up to like 150 people in that group right now. By the way, if you're watching and you're from that group, give me a thumbs up, because I want to do more of these programming videos and involve you guys, because I think it's really fun. Through being evolutionary, taking the feedback from these people has been amazing, because there was a point in the road where I started to vary from the original concept, which was category tabs organized by section, music, photos, what have you, all there, which is really cool. And I moved away from that for a little while because I wanted to try a couple different things. This was the only thing I'd really done on Android, so I wanted to mess around, do a bunch of cool stuff, and I thought it would be awesome. The problem is I used this application as like a test bed for a lot of those ideas. Some were well, some were not good. And the serious issue with that is then this became too convoluted of an application that was too bulky. It went away from its original idea, which was being easy, simple, super beautiful launcher that you could run on your phone, easily see your app icons where they're at, and jump into them without a lot of friction between you and the application you're trying to use. Okay, so long story short, pay attention to your focus group, the people that actually use the product. Never be upset by criticism, it really helps, and these are the people that use it and want to keep using it, so their criticism is probably important. On that note, don't let every single opinion you get throw you off of your original trajectory. You should still have a goal and a point to where you want to go, and you shouldn't necessarily let a few opinions change that, because if it's not what you see as the end-all vision, or if it doesn't follow the original idea or scope of what you wanted to work on, you can very easily ruin the product, which sometimes I'm familiar with. So this is the current version, and it's still being worked on. A few things don't work, like scrolling, but that's something I can fix pretty easily. I'm just working on a lot of other ideas right now. So as you can see, I'm back to the category sections where I have social, people, music, photos, which are completely customizable, by the way. You can add your own groups, you can rename the groups that are already there, whatever. Now if you'll notice, these are just dummy infos, but these little icons underneath are the actual icons of the apps that are pinned in that section. These are just dummy ones because I'm not running on a full running version yet, but let's see if I hit photos. You can see those 4 that were under the photos category popped right up and popped right back. So the idea there is that, one, you can have your categories, you can place the applications you want in whatever categories you want, but you can still see them. I can still see which apps are in it just by glancing. I don't have to open it or remember what's in it. I can see what's pinned in it right there, and then they're right there for me. Now something else that's very important is user interaction, or as you might hear some designers say, UX, which is user interaction, user experience. A little different from UI or user interface, because UI is more how it looks, UX is more how it behaves, if that makes sense. But it doesn't have to make sense. Self 5. Wow! Alright, so as you can see here, user interface, pretty simple, straightforward. You can set whatever wallpaper you want, and the text is overlaid on top of it. Now if you'll notice, when I open up a category, the wallpaper dims, which makes the text a little bit more readable. Also notice that the icons underneath snap into place. So there's a fluid animation there, and it's almost jelly-like, how they just kind of like expand at a weird rate, and then the names of each app pop open. And then I could go ahead and click, like I said, it's dummy info, but I could go ahead and click on one of these and open that application and close the group right back to the main screen. Alright, was that interesting? Probably not, I don't know. But that is currently what I'm working on. That is currently what is working so far. But for now, I thought that was a cool little introductory. I hope you guys like this video, and it was really fun to do. I definitely like throwing my programming stuff in here, so if you guys want to know what the app is or how to get it, comment below. I'll post a link to it, or to my developer page if you guys want to jump in and see some of the people in there, or any of that cool stuff. But yeah, I think just about, there's no watch on here. I broke my watch. It is just about that time to head from this job to the other job. I really have to stop working 2 jobs. It's not that fun. All right, let's go.
Show me a vagina. Just goes weird.